Hi, Capricorn. This is your bonus reading, Capricorn. You guys topped the charts yesterday, so I am definitely doing you a bonus reading. Thank you guys so very much for all your contributions, your generosity, your likes, and your subscriptions. Capricorn, what is going on for the beautiful Capricorns? Bonus reading here for Capricorn energies. Detachment, clearing, whoa, talent, forgiveness, change. When the ego finally sees the utter madness of trying to control everything, you come to a sacred crossroads in your own evolution. With detachment, you finally feel whole inside, with or without the fulfillment or a particular desire. Ironically, that is truly when you're fulfilled. Clearing. As a true offering arises, it becomes easy to let go. You start to trust that more will change and arrive. You shift from mind to God's. Freedom, forgiveness, and pursuing your talents. You know, freeing yourself. It's like what wants to go, go. What wants to come, come. You know? Sometimes surrender is painful, but God is cutting away all that needs to go. Illusions, obsessions, addictions. It is a sacrifice to love. And you're manifesting your passions, your dreams. You've surrendered. Sometimes learning to surrender can feel as if you're dying. The ego learns what's the hardest to stop trying to control the whole universe. It's just like, okay, God, I give. You know what I mean? What's not for me is not for me. What wants to go, go. What wants to come, come. Trust. Trusting source. Okay, God. You're saying the same for me. I'm going to trust you. Outrageously open. Dear love, open me to your will. Release me from my attachments. Surprise and delight me with your plan. You know what I need, and I'm open to receive. And that is the tale. It's limitless now. See yourself opening to receive in the most miraculous ways. The divine can use anything and anyone. You have a spirit guide around you, and you're in the energy of love. But I gotta tell you, as how painful this may have been, willpower alone could not keep you from receiving the blessings that were meant for you. Empowering and allowing the universe to guide you, and trust your instincts. You're healing, and you will have clarity. You have empowered yourself, and you are on your life purpose, and you are finally grounded and at home. You are very beautiful. This is fertility. Looking out for your best well-being. This is the truth. You know, truth can be very painful, but it is also freeing at the same time. I would rather be free with the truth than be sacrificing with a delusion. And as painful as it is, sometimes we do have to surrender. What isn't for us is not for our higher good. And just saying, okay, I trust you, universe. You know what's good for me. And they do. What is this painful delusion here? This loss. What is going on with this delusion, with this loss? Seeking revenge? Holy Jesus. We got the executioner out here. What the hell is this? Party and detachment. What? R.I.P. is here. What? Holy God, give it up, surrender, quit. Somebody is hell bent on frickin' vengeance here. Give it a freaking rest, Spirit is saying. That's the end of an era. Hatred and mourning. What in God's name is this about? Oh my God. This needed to go. I don't know what this is. Somebody just needs to give up this freaking revenge thing. It's just like, give it up already. It could be 10 years, an era go by, and someone's still holding a freaking ass grudge. It's because they're hollow and empty. They're under a delusion. They're deluding themselves. They're in some delusion. What's going on here, Capricorn? It's like... Oh my God. Detached. Someone is holding on to some frickin' thing they should not be holding on to. What the hell is this? Mourning. Regret. What? Oh my God. I don't even want to say. God. Give up the ghost. Jesus, Capricorn, if somebody got hurt in your family or oh my God. It's time. Give it up. Walk away. I don't know if someone's holding a grudge. I don't know what somebody's holding is just so bitter, so effing angry. It's just hatred here. It's hatred. It's like it could have been an era. 10 years holding a grudge or something. Somebody is holding on to a grudge. Let it go. Do you know that's the worst thing that you could ever do? That'll eat you up faster than anything. Someone could be feeling guilty because somebody else is blaming them for something happening, a death or something like that. It's just like one person, this could be like, oh my God, a family crisis or something like that. I don't know if somebody's family member committed suicide or died, and it's like the parents blaming each other or people in the family blaming for this person's death, and it's like that will destroy a family faster than anything. Forgive. Forgive. I'm terribly sorry if you've lost somebody important to you in your family. Somebody could have committed suicide, or they were like family to you, Capricorn, and somebody can't get over the guilt, and somebody can't get over the shame, and can't get over the feelings of what this has left behind, and they're destroying their entire family because of this guilt, this grudge, this remorse, this hatred. It's blaming. It's destroying an entire family over this. Forgive. Forgive. Hell-bent on revenge. Someone wants revenge. I'm sorry. There's a guardian angel here. I don't know if somebody's family member was murdered or somebody's family member died or committed suicide. It's a guardian angel here. It's time to lay down the swords. Is there not been enough damage done? This is affecting someone's work. It's affecting someone's relationships. It's affecting someone's home life, everything. Their family, their whole family is being destroyed because of holding on to a grudge. That isn't it bad that one person has passed. So why does the whole family have to be destroyed because of this? It's affecting their job, affecting their finances, affecting their relationships. Somebody is turning to addictions. Maybe somebody has an addiction. Somebody's like had or has had an addiction. There seems to be like somebody is resorting to drugs, alcohol because of trauma. This is trauma, clearly. Nostalgia, see? This is an end of an era. Letting it go. Whatever this is, if it's an attachment to alcohol, an attachment to drugs, an attachment to sex, an attachment to vendettas, an attachment to hatred, somebody like wanting to kill somebody, and because I don't know, somebody figures they gotta avenge somebody's death or something like that. I don't know. It's like it's a time to lay down swords and a time to forgive. So somebody has passed. It's an end of an era. It's time to transform, and it's time to forgive, and it's time to understand, and it's time to communicate. Enough tears have been shed. It's because it's hurtful, you know? It hurts. People say mean things, do mean things because actually they're hurt. says family. It's creating discord and mayhem, distrust. It's time to look to the future. There's happiness. Forgiveness. It's time to smooth things out. A time for peace. A time for forgiveness. There's a time and a place for everything under the sun, but God is like, vengeance is mine, saith the Lord. Why does somebody feel that they gotta wear this? Why does someone feel like they gotta carry this around, this pain around with them year after year after year? Let it go. Manifest. Do not manifest envy. Manifest peace. Manifest joy. Enough of that baloney. Enough of it. Look. It takes courage. It takes strength. Day by day, things, you get stronger. You get more confident. You get more balanced. You can manifest peace. You can manifest joy, stability, and home. It's a choice. Someone's drinking really heavy here. They could be taking pills and drinking very heavily. It's like somebody's trying to escape as a form of escapism. I don't want to feel. I don't want to feel. So they've locked up their heart. They have just shut down the windows to their soul. They look good on the surface, but behind that exterior is a very person filled with a bunch of pain. Hurt people hurt people. I don't know if somebody I don't know. Someone could be carrying around guilt, like I should have helped more, or I should have done more, or I could have prevented this, and then somebody else blaming them for the reason that this person died, it's not making it any better. It's making it worse. It's destroying an entire family unit. And whoever passed away, that is the last thing, legacy they want to leave behind, seeing everybody miserable, seeing everybody crying, seeing everybody suffering, seeing everybody in pain. It's like somebody can't forgive themselves. Everybody blaming everybody for what happened and what went on. And I firmly believe that when a person decides that they do not want to be here anymore, unless they were murdered, but even then, it's like holding on to pain, whether it's by murder, whether it's by suicide, whether it's by addiction, whether it's by whatever reason. It's like you don't want that person's legacy to be one of pain and suffering for the rest of the entire family's life. I'm so apologetic. If this has happened in your family, in your situation, grieving can be surmountable, incredible pain. I've lost a son, I know. But I don't want my son's legacy to be one of pain. I want to remember the joy that this person brought to our lives, not the pain of it. And I sure don't want to see it destroy an entire family because of it. That would be the last thing that these people want to leave behind, is pain for their whole family. Someone's hell-bent on vengeance, and someone's hell-bent on, I'm not forgiving. I'm just shutting down. I'm just shutting down altogether. I'm not going to feel. I'm not going to think. I'm just shutting down. I would say that grief counseling would be the solution. That would be a hard thing to do if forgiveness is not for the crime that was committed, or for the damage that was caused. Forgiveness is for self. And oh my God, that must be horrible. I couldn't even imagine. And it sounds cliche, and a lot of people don't like hearing it, but it's absolutely, certainly true. Forgiveness. Forgiveness. Let this person's spirit rest. Lay it to rest. Let them exactly rest in peace. That is exactly what it means. Let them rest in peace. And let their legacy shine. You can turn it around. I'm not saying it's not going to hurt, but I'm saying you can turn it around and find peace in it. I'm sorry if someone hasn't told you that. I am sorry that you've had to go through it. It's got to be incredibly, incredibly painful. Heal the heart. It'll never be 100%, but it's a choice every day you make, whether you choose to look at things in a positive light and say, well, I am not going to give this person that energy of, especially if it was a murder, I'm not going to give that person. They already took one person. Why would you give them an entire family? I'm obstinate that way. And the best revenge is always peace. Silence. Peace. Because then they know it didn't affect you. If this is, it's the same with any death. Whether it's suicide, whether it's the longer you hold on to a grudge, it just destroys the rest of the remaining lives that are still living. The person who is gone is at peace. Let their legacy live like laughter and remembering the funny things that happen and the good things that happen, not the let the rest go. It'll eat you alive. And it'll contaminate all of your relationships with others. I hope whoever needed to hear this finds peace today. I love you guys. I almost started to cry, but I didn't. It gets easier. Take care.